This is black locust, and it's a legume. It reproduces probably nearly as badly as that tree of heaven. And again, this is one leaf with leaflets, in deference to this being a single leaf on this spirea or rose. All right, actually, this is an invasive too, but we control it. That's what you and I were talking about on the phone. There's some things we want to have in our yard. Your hostas and my hostas. The idea is that we control them, and it's when there is no control that they get out of hand. These things have gotten out of hand, and we helped do this in the 40s. Actually, farmers and conservationists were actually paid to plant these things. The CCC boys planted these things all over the Northeast, together with multiflora rose as living hedges. It's a black walnut. It's a native plant. Well, I don't know if you can get in there, Patty, but the important thing on this is to notice that bud, all right? Or that growing point right there. Also, the fuzziness of the branches and the new growth. If you look at this carefully, I don't know. There's a slight fuzziness to that, and that's real typical of black walnut. A real key there. A real key is the chambering in that pith. If you look right there, you'll see little cells. If I can hold it still. All right. Now, if you look at the pith on this one, it's solid. In fact, you can take great big chunks of it out of there. So only members of the walnut family have, that's a good point, have a chambered pith. Many have this marshmallowy one, but very, very few. And again, the leaves are very similar when you look at them. Until you look closely. This one, the tree of heaven, will have far more leaflets than the black walnut, and clearly more than the black locust.
So black locust,
tree of heaven, black walnut. Now, while you're in close, see this little ear right here and right there on the base of that leaf? You don't see it on black walnut. And only tree of heaven will have that. The leaflets are also arranged alternately on black walnut, opposite on tree of heaven.